Hello, once again it's Ty the AI guy. Today we have part 2 of a 3-part expose on Citizens United, the glorious aftermath, super PACs, dark money, and other delights. So, with corporations and unions now free to speak as loudly as their bank accounts would allow, what happened next? Did we enter a golden age of enlightened political discourse funded by civic-minded Fortune 500 companies? Well, not exactly. First, enter the super PAC. While Citizens United let corporations spend directly, a plucky little DC Circuit Court case called SpeechNow.org versus the FEC took that logic and ran with it. If corporations spending unlimited money independently isn't corrupting, then surely groups that collect unlimited money from corporations and unions and mega-rich individuals to then spend it independently must also be pure as the driven snow, right? And thus, independent expenditure-only committees, or as we lovingly call them, super PACs, were born. They can raise infinite cash and spend infinite cash, as long as they don't coordinate with candidates. And spend they did. Outside spending in elections went from around $338 million in the 2008 presidential cycle to over $1 billion by 2012. By 2020, it was nearly $3 billion. For 2024, a cool $4.2 billion. It's like a political spending arms race, and everyone's invited, as long as you have a few million to spare. But the real cherry on this democracy sundae? Dark money. See, Justice Kennedy, in his Citizens United opinion, put a lot of faith in disclosure. He figured, hey, even if they're spending a ton, at least we'll know who they are. That was optimistic. What blossomed instead were these lovely 501c4 social welfare organizations and 501c6 trade associations. These groups can play in politics, often without disclosing their donors. So, they'd raise enormous sums from, well, who knows? And then they'd either spend it on issue ads, that just happened to sound a lot like campaign ads, or, even better, funnel it to super PACs. The amount of dark money? It hit a record $1.9 billion in the 2024 federal races alone. That's nearly $2 billion trying to sway your vote, and good luck figuring out who actually ponied up the cash. It's like a masquerade ball, but for political influence. Everyone's wearing a mask, and the only thing unmasked is the sheer volume of money. So much for holding them accountable when you don't even know who them is. Thanks for watching part 2 of the 3-part Citizens United series. Part 1 and 3 are up on the AI for Democracy channel. For more content like this, please like, comment, and subscribe.